Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Leo. We're gonna take a look at the person that you were dealing with. We're gonna see what they're realizing since they lost you. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages. Personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. It's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So what messages do we have here for Leo regarding the person that they're separated from? What is finally hitting them after they lost you? What is finally hitting them after they lost you? Oh yeah, this person's missing you a lot. This person's definitely suffering in silence right now. They're trying to repress their emotions here. I also feel like they're trying to let you go at the same time here, but they're struggling to let you go. Yeah, this person's missing you a lot here. Their deep fear is that you're dropping them like a hot potato here. You're letting them go. Yeah, they're feeling very lonely without you after this ending here. This person's feeling like just a huge amount of regret and also amount of shame here. The shame is that I feel like they can't meet your needs here. Yeah, they can't meet your needs here, I feel. Tell me about what they now realize they took you for granted for. We have the Justice card, Libra energy with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Nine of Wands. This person's ego is really bruised. You know what they're realizing? I feel like this person does know that they took you for granted. You know, I feel like with the Justice card, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, and the Devil card, this person's realizing that they're the problem here, Leo. This person's realizing that they're toxic here, and that they have some big lessons to learn. This person also may have a drinking problem here too. I feel like they're seeing that you were trying to help them, you know, you're trying to support them, and they feel like this person may have pushed you away, or that this person may have taken their frustrations out on you. Now that you are gone, they're having a hard time dealing with the frustrations. They use you as a punching bag, and I feel like they can't take it out on you now. You know, they could be taking it out on other people. Yeah, I just feel like this person doesn't really know how to process or deal with their own emotions. Tell me about where they are seeing they went wrong. With the Queen of Cups, we have the King to Queen of Cups. With the Six, yeah, I feel like you were really giving, you were really caring, you were really nurturing towards this individual here. Now I feel like this person doesn't know what to do. You may have handled this person's day-to-day. I feel like you were doing the work for two people here, because I feel like this person may not have been doing the work. Yeah, I feel like you're not even angry at this anymore. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles here, you know, I feel like this person saw that you didn't want to fight with them. You didn't want to argue with them. You just wanted to fix things here. You know, and I feel like this person knows that they should have done things differently here. Yeah, they should have known, and they should have done things differently. What is this person's emotional state, Leo? We have the Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I mean, they're definitely gonna circle back around to you. I feel they're definitely making plans about and wanting to communicate here with you. I mean, their emotional state right now is that they don't want to leave you. They don't want to move on from you. They want a reconciliation here. They're hoping that there could be a reconciliation here. They're hoping that there could be victory and success here. They're hoping that there could be a reconnection here. I'm kind of concerned about that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. This is telling me that this person has not changed. And that they could be very conscious and aware of their behavior, but I feel like this person's not really there or ready to make that change. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So we have Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Three of Wands, the Strength card, and the Seven of Cups. Their intentions is to reach out. Their intentions is to tell you that, hey, I've done some thinking here and I want to heal this situation. The problem is I feel like this person's still coming in very confused though. I still feel like this person still hasn't really stepped into that courage and really truly facing themselves here. Yeah, you really force them to face themselves here, and it's really uncomfortable for them. Yeah, whoever this is, I really feel like this person is realizing that they're the problem. Tell me about what the outcome and advice here for Leo is. What is the outcome and advice here for Leo? What is the outcome and advice here for Leo? So we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. We have the Three of Swords. And also we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The advice is to walk away from this. Yeah, is to walk away from this. Is to make a decision to step away from this here, because I feel like this person has a lot of deep inner work to do. And a lot of times, if someone here, if there's someone that you're dealing with here that just has, I mean, obviously we all have baggage, right? We all have trauma, right? But if someone's not tending to that baggage, not tending to that trauma, a lot of times what happens is that it gets transferred over to the partner that is, you know, more emotionally regulated, more grounded, and more stable. And I feel like you're being asked to stay away from it because I feel like this person's not really tending to this in a really proper way, in a proper way here, Leo. What else? We have the World. The Two of, yeah. Spirit is asking you to move on from this and cut this off because, you know, I feel like if you do continue to deal with this person here, I feel like your needs are not going to be met. I feel like you're going to be stressed out and anxious about the situation here with the Knight of, yeah. I just feel like there's a sense of like, you don't want to be chasing this person around. You don't want to be telling this person to do what they need to do in order for them to be like a decent human being or something like that. Yeah, you're just letting this go. You're just letting this go. You're surrendering. You're giving it to God. You're giving it to the universe here. This is something that you're realizing that it's bigger than yourself. This person has to realize and take matters into their own hands to fix themselves if they choose to do that. Problem is I don't really see this person doing it. They have the awareness and the consciousness, but they're not doing anything about it. Sometimes people just get scared. Yeah. So, Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.